How important a role has gospodarsko razstavišče in the field of MICE industry?
Well, it has a very important role. Nevertheless, we are in the center of Slovenia. Ne? Ljubljana is the capital. Well, it's very important that we do also on Congress industry, and that's the reason why we are focusing in the last years in that field.
Where do you see future potential of MICE industry in the region?
Well, Slovenia is a beautiful country, nevertheless, Ljubljana also. What we see that we can attract so many buyers in gospodarsko razstavišče. This is very important. And the second what is also important, we think that we have a nice, nice halls where we can have, the congresses, which can be not 500 people, but almost, 1,500 or almost 2,000. This is the most important, that we have the facilities where the people can come, can have a good opportunity to meet each other, and that's the most important, to have the facilities.
What frustrates you the most if we're talking about MICE industry?
Frustrates at most. Well, at most I think is the problem with letališče Ljubljana. This is the problem because we don't have the direct flights to all European capitals. This is the most problem.
What about the lack of support of government?
Well, I don't know if you mean the national government or the city government. Which one?
National.
National. Well, we had a meeting that was 3 weeks ago where the Prime Minister said, that they will support the tourist industry. They will support what we are doing. Well, we will see what they do. But regarding the city policy, we have, the support from the Mayor of Ljubljana, which is strong support. We really appreciate that. We have, so-called, not money support or financial support, but we have support by the word. But this is quite enough for us, just to work, further.
Is Slovenia still a rising star in the region?
I think it is. We had, 20 years ago, we had an excellent opportunity to do something. I think that we do, that we are not stuck in the middle, but we do some things right. We did really many things wrong, but I think that we are still a rising star, that we still have the opportunities to be among, in this part of Europe, among of the leaders.
The most important congress this year for gospodarsko razstavišče?
Well, there are many congresses. We had this year we had 3 congresses. One was Congress of Scouts, which was the work Congress of Scouts. The second was economist, agricultural economist, and the third was the couple of Christs. So we had 4 congresses. The next year we will have at least 3. So we are working on that.
Where do you see gospodarsko razstavišče in next 5 years?
Well, we see as we are now, but the business will progress. That's the most important. We are the combination of fair industry and the Congress. Our policy, our strategy is not only working on congresses, it's also working on fairs. But the most important is that we are focused on what we are doing. And I think that currently we are doing very well, and this is important for the future, that we focus on one subject and develop that.
Where do you see the most important niche stories in Slovenia?
Well,
connected with MICE industry?
Yes, from the point of view of gospodarsko razstavišče, the niche story is congresses. That's true. We have also small seminars and so on, but the congresses are very important, not only from the reason of GR, but also from the side that the people who are coming to Ljubljana, who are coming to GR, that also visited, other destination. That means they go to the center of Ljubljana, they go, they take, the bus, they go to hotels and so on, and this is important. We have some multiplicators which we trace what their people doing, and this is the most important, that we are developed not only our part of business, but the people which they come, they can also see the other subject, not only of Ljubljana, but they can develop the other parts.
Ljubljana will be the next green capital of Europe in 2016. What does this mean for MICE industry?
Well, I don't know what it means, but I think that every reward which is getting for Ljubljana is very well, It is well known. We are also in the so-called, UFI association, that means the World, Fair Organization. They know very well that Ljubljana received this reward. Tomorrow we will host, the CEFA meeting, this is Central European Fair Alliance, and also those people know what Ljubljana is what kind of reward to get, and this is the most important.
For you, what's so special about Ljubljana?
Well, as our mayor said, Ljubljana is the most beautiful city, but nevertheless, Ljubljana is a small city, it's very beautiful, it's a green city, and I really enjoy to live in Ljubljana.